everyone and season's greetings. Hasn't this year been delightful? A brand new Doctor's graced our screens and all within a 12-week consecutive run which we haven't had for 2 years. The show may be 50 years old, but Peter Capaldi has certainly given us a cracking new beginning. But although I adored this year, I couldn't help spend days and weeks pondering over the past dozen stories. Were they actually that great? Why were there still plot holes? And Cyber Brigadier? Anyway, with the help of my friends, we've put together our Series 8 storybook that we hope fills in some of the gaps. So, are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. After a long 75 minutes of getting over her fangirl prejudice, Clara rejoins the Doctor in the TARDIS.
Who put the ad in the paper?
An excellent question, the Doctor thought. Did you realise how difficult it would be for someone to get an ad in the newspaper in the 19th century? Missy gave it her best shot at the newspaper office.
Sorry, love. What do you want to advertise?
Just Impossible Girl, lunch on the other side.
What, Mrs.?
It's Missy. Just those words, please.
Yeah, but what are you after? This isn't a relationship page,
It's
love.
not for me, you primitive. Just print those words. Oh, and I was wondering if you'd be able to put the ad of a restaurant on the other side of the page.
That's going to cost you 10 more bob, love.
Missy armed her weapon.
Say something nice.
A week, but apparently 3 weeks later, the Doctor encounters one of his arch-enemies, a Dalek, and he allows it to see into his soul.
I am a part of you. My mind is in your mind.
I see into your soul, Doctor. I see beauty. I see divinity. I see... Oh my God, what is that? Is that strictly legal? That looks incredibly painful. My God, no wonder why they called you the oncoming storm. Emphasis on the... Oh, that's horrible. I see hatred.
No, there must be more. There must be.
The Dalek was so mortified by what it saw in the Doctor that it turned good. We're not entirely sure what the Dalek saw that day, but in a way, we're quite glad. The Doctor takes his friend to meet her favourite hero in history, Robin Hood. Actually, we just sort of left this one to its own failings, really. Don't get me wrong, the argument between Robin Hood and the Doctor was hilarious, but let's just leave it there. The Doctor spent many days, probably months, or even years, alone in between picking up Clara for adventures. It's no wonder the Doctor began to be scared by, well, himself.
Psst, it's me. It's the Doctor. Well, the old one, the young old one. Anyway, you didn't expect to see me, did you? I have a habit of popping up in my successor's life. How exciting, eh? He may be my future self, all old, scary and well, Scottish. But let's have a bit of fun with him, because in a minute he's going to wake up, and then I'm going to grab his leg from down here. He hates surprises like that, so he'll absolutely cack himself.
11 adjusted his bow tie and got out his sonic screwdriver.
This will wake him up.
Who turned this atrocity on?
The Doctor sat up, put his feet on the floor, and a hand grabbed him instantly. The Doctor was stunned. 11 couldn't stop sniggering. For the days that came, the Doctor was paranoid and terrified of everything, including pieces of chalk and bedsheets. Well done, 11. Great gag.
Well, I try.
Sorry, the next episode is Time Heist. I think it'd be better if we left that one. Sorry, Teller. After a number of years, the Doctor takes up his position as caretaker at the unfortunate Coal Hill School. The Doctor finally gets to meet Clara's boyfriend, who is a little bit too familiar.
Clara!
Hang on.
I've got this period free if you wanted to talk about Shakespeare.
You can't be here.
Sorry?
Come on, Clara. Who does he look like to you? He's not some cosplayer.
Why are you talking like an idiot?
But it's...
I'm trying to talk to Matt. Is that okay?
Matt.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes, of course there is. Isn't this breaking the first law of time? You cannot be here. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, old chap, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, now you're really asking for it now, Chinny.
Doctor, please. Matt, let's go.
Oh, yes, of course. Ignore this old man. Why don't you two kids just go pop off and be youthful together?
Let's go, Clara.
I like the bow tie, by the way.
Thanks. Bow ties are cool.
Oh, you little Just off.
I do apologise for the language, everyone. But it does remind me of one scene in Kill the Moon.
That was my friend making me scared like a bloody idiot.
Language.
Don't tell me to mind my language. Don't you dare!
Clara?
Seriously, why don't you when you're lonely artist and do whatever you do on your own? So off.
Oh, Clara. Shut the up, you useless. I've had enough of your personal life bleeding like a virus all over this console room. You know why the TARDIS is so big on the inside, don't you? It's to house your ego. So don't you dare act like I'm being out of order. You stop fancying me the moment I turn grey because you are judgmental, annoying, pathetic waste of human skin. The door is right there. Stay the in or the off.
This argument's going to be irrelevant in later episodes, isn't it?
Probably.
And as we all know, with Stephen Moffat penned storytelling, yes it was. So the Doctor and Clara visited the famous Orient Express in space. Clara sat in one room for most of the adventure, so the Doctor needed a new companion.
66 seconds to live, 66 seconds. Why so specific? I mean, it's almost satanic. What I really need is some light relief, like a well-known comedian who's been around for years. Yes, that could work. Maybe someone like Frank Skinner.
Well, I'm very, very sorry, but he was impossibly busy with trying to be funny and not having a sellout stadium tour like me.
You've got to be kidding me. They could have got anyone else but you.
Well, I find that very insulting indeed. Isn't it funny how people can be insulting on purpose without even thinking about it? It's like a natural inbuilt instinct to be horrifically mean and nasty to me. I mean, is it my hair or the way I skip or when my voice goes very, very high and then very, very low?
Oh, for goodness sake.
I mean, 66 seconds. That's very random, isn't it? 66 seconds to live. Imagine that. You're just casually walking along and then you see a huge mummy and all of a sudden you have 66 seconds to live.
I'll tell you what else is funny.
No, what? Tell me, please, tell me.
Having 66 seconds to live, and before your time is up, someone does the job for you.
Oh, isn't that ironic? Having 66 seconds to live and then somebody just pushes you towards the airlock. I mean, how funny could it be if I'm... Where am I? Was this your garden? Oh, I love it.
Did he push you or did you fall? Oh, I can see why. Say something nice.
Meanwhile in Wales, Bristol, the Doctor and Clara have just defeated the sinister boneless creatures from an alternate universe.
Doctor, what were those things?
I'd have thought you have worked that out already.
Which was?
Don't tell me you need hints.
Go on.
Carabraxos, Lithene, Clavarium, Jagrafes, Clockwork Droids, even you for a while.
Even me?
Two-dimensional characters, Clara.
You're an idiot.
Oh, come on, it was just a joke. Clara? Come back. Clara? Oh, no sense of humour in that white face.
Let's forget that one happened. Although, there's one side of the story I don't think anyone's addressed before. Although the trees have disappeared, a savage tiger found its way over to an elderly home in Pall Mall. Many residents were horrifically ripped apart and devoured by the beast. There were some who used their walking sticks to defend themselves, but alas, they couldn't hold out for long. The government didn't know what to say to the loved ones of the departed, other than to apologise after putting all of their efforts into burning down the trees. Moving on, the Doctor awakens in the midst of a volcano, lava flowing around him. In front of him steps a heartbroken woman who has lost her boyfriend of 10 episodes.
Clara?
All 7. From all of your hiding places.
No, Clara, you don't understand. How painfully expensive it was to get them cut.
It was a very difficult outing for the Doctor, considering they had a 2-for-1 deal and they ran out on the 8th key.
For goodness sake.
As the Doctor's darkest day approaches, he faces Missy for the first time and learns a hideous new plan.
Who are you?
Oh, you know who I am. I'm the Rani.
Who's Missy? Wait, what?
What?
You just said the Rani.
Oh no, sorry dear. I thought I'd muck the fans watching us film from knowing the truth. It's Missy, you know. Oh, Missy, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Missy. Hey, Missy. Sorry.
Are you releasing a Christmas album or something?
Well, now that you come to mention it.
Introducing the new album for Christmas from The Master.
That's Missy Dee.
Oh, sorry. Including such hits as Rudolph the Sentient Lifeform, Have Yourself a Bigger on the Inside Christmas, Hark the Weeping Angels Sing, Jingle Bells of St. John, All I Want for Christmas is My First Two Incarnations, and Silence Night.
Oh, I can't remember how that one goes.
Plus, last Christmas I gave you my two hearts, but the very next day you made me Peter Capaldi. And the much-loved classic, On the First Day of Christmas My True Love Gave to Me, a multi-dimensional pan-interface quantum feedback loop with a multiverse inlay feedback oscillation and dimensional stabilizer with a two-fold chameleon circuit interlaced with a fluid link replicator. Only $900 Califrax dollars. Buy now!
Well, that was horrific. I don't know how this video could get any worse. Oh, I know. We could have a well-loved character from the classic series turned into a Cyberman. That would, of course, be extremely terrible.
Cyberman walked over.
Sorry I'm late, chaps. Now what do I say? Chap with the wings there. 5 rounds rapid.
Fuck!
So, there we have it. In truth, I've actually loved this year's series and I can't wait to see the Christmas special. Thank you very much for watching this special video, which I couldn't have made without the help of Tom, Rees, Kaye and Christopher Thomson. So, from me, along with Tom, Chris and everyone here at FiveWhoFans, a very Merry Christmas to you all. Cheers.
All my little plans and schemes ruined by I am the Doctor's theme. Seems like all I really was doing was waiting for you.